What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to do a little review for you. If you can't tell, the truck looks a little bit different. I recently added these fender flares, and today I'm going to tell you why they're pretty much the best bang for your buck you can get, at least what I could find on the internet. So these are called, let me pull it up real quick right here. So these are called Paramount Raptor style fender flares for 09 to 14 F150s. So I kind of hate that name. They don't actually look like the Raptor style, excuse me, they don't actually look like Raptor fender flares for the 09 to 14 trucks, or whatever year they stopped making the Gen 1 Raptor. So they look more like the Gen 2 Raptor fender flares with the light at the position that they're at. But even that, I didn't get them to try to make the truck look like a Raptor, more just to get some coverage, because after I put on my methods down here with 0 offset and my 35 by 12.5, so I was throwing up a lot of slush. I was getting slush and mist and dirt all the way up to my windshield, or sorry, above my windows here, where I had to like wipe off my windows in order to be able to drive. So I'm like, okay, I need some fender flares. So think about that. If you're going to get some offset wheels, it's definitely a downside if you live in a kind of a wet area that gets snow and the roads get real nasty. So I got these for $339 for the whole set. Now it doesn't sound that good of a price, but for that price I got free shipping up here to Alaska, and I've seen them as low as $250 with free shipping to the lower 48. But those sites were $120 to ship them up here. So $339 was the best deal I could get, and compared to like bushwhackers and stuff, which I think are like, I don't know, $600 a set or something like that. I'll throw up a price on the screen. I really don't remember, but I just remember like them being outrageous. There are some cheaper options out there, like if you go onto eBay, but I really wasn't confident in the quality and the fitment of those ones, so I kind of stayed away from them. But going on to these, so they said the manufacturer, or like the brand, was Paramount. I've seen like from those other websites, it's the same exact fender flare, but made by different companies. So if it's a Raptor style fender flare, I think you'll probably get the same product. It offers 2 inches of coverage, so it's perfect for my wheel offset of 0 and by my 12.5 inch wide tires. It works out pretty nicely. Do a little walk around. Fitment was good, super easy to get on. The hardest thing about putting these on was actually getting the old ones, or sorry, my FX4 ones off, because the FX4 ones, they have fasteners that go into the actual body, and they're kind of a pain. Some hardware that's kind of hard to get off. So here they are. Now the biggest downside to these, and I saw this on a lot of reviews, and I can almost guarantee that you'll have the same results if you buy these. You're gonna be missing some hardware. I had to go buy like four or six screws from Lowe's, some automotive style screws. Now it was cheap, it was only like a few bucks, but you kind of expect if you're gonna pay over $300 for a product that it's gonna come with all the necessary hardware. The directions were not great. They kind of helped you get the job done, but I think even the directions is for a 15 and newer Ford F-150. So I think some of the fasteners that they wanted you to put on or take off, the old ones didn't really match up nicely. So here they are. I think they look great. As you can see, I added some mud flaps as well, just to help keep the keep the slush and all the mud and stuff from kicking up as much. I just got the car washed finally. It took me a couple months to do it in the winter. It's just never a good day to do it. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Be happy to help, and I'll put some links below. Thanks.